Hello and welcome to a video about adding and subtracting matrices. I'm first just going to give you a quick example and then we're going to talk about some rules. So I'm going to give you this 3x1 matrix and I want you to add it to another 3x1 matrix. So this is kind of intuitive because what you're going to do is that in order to add these matrices together, you are going to align the elements of each matrix. So for example, this 3 here, that's in the first row, first column. This is a 3x1. This is also a 3x1. And that -2 is also in the first row, first column. So we're going to align those together. And we're going to say, okay, so that's going to be 3 plus -2 here in my first element. That's going to give me 1. The next row, I've got a 4 and a -4. So I'm going to add those together. That's going to give me 0. And in the last row, we have 1 and 5. That's going to give me 6. So we're going to align our elements. So we have first row, first column with A, and then first row, first column with 4. So we're subtracting them. Now I don't know what A is, so in my first row, first column here, I'm just going to write A minus 4. Next, we have D and 2, so we're going to subtract those. Next, we have B minus a -1. Now if you recall, when you subtract a negative, that's the same as adding. So here we're going to write B plus 2. And in our last spot, we're going to have C minus 0. Now C minus 0, that's not going to change the value of C, so we're going to write C. Now when you look at this one, you say to yourself, well, this looks a little bit strange because this first matrix has an order of a 2x2. The second matrix I'm trying to add to it has an order of a 2x1. Now in our previous examples I said that we should just align the elements of each matrix. But in this situation, the matrices are not the same size. One's a 2x2 and one is a 2x1. Therefore I can't align all elements of the first matrix with all elements of the second matrix. So in this situation, we cannot add these together. This would be considered undefined because I cannot complete this operation. When you're adding and subtracting matrices, they must have the same order. Otherwise, you cannot complete the operation. All right, everyone, good luck.